Okay, this is a crystal reading I did for the sign of Scorpio. Y'all reading was very intense. And the first card I got, the first card I got was Eye of the Storm. If you want to feel these stones, all you have to do is breathe through your nose and out through your mouth. Let me get my energy together because I'm already bracing my stomach. So this is a very grounding stone. It's a very grounding stone, and the key word for this is safe haven. Safe haven. The next stone I got that was overlapping that stone, because y'all got two cards, was turquoise. Now turquoise is this is a grounding stone. So it's stabilizing as well, but it's a grounding stone. And it grounds you mentally. It is very calming on the mind. And I can breathe. A lot of pressure there. The next stone is bloodstone. Bloodstone purifies the kidneys. It's also a stone of alchemy. It clears out, I can feel it's in the stomach. So it's really clearing the energy out there in the stomach. The stomach is creativity, confidence, creation. Excuse me. Sometimes that stone is, in this deck, the key word is perseverance. And the last stone I got was anodolite. Anodolite, the key word for this is cosmic evolution. And it gives you serenity of the mind. Now, let me hurry up and get into this. This feels really, really good. But let me get into, you can daydream with that one. Let me get into y'all reading. So these cards came overlapped, okay? And it was overlapped like this. And I don't know why, but some reason I was getting, this is safe haven and this is earthly. This represents the earth and sky. But anyway, it was showing me this tornado thing. And I had to actually sleep on this reading because it was showing me this tornado thing. And I'm going to read this and try to break it down to y'all because y'all message was very cryptic. I don't think too much about what I write. I just write it down. I don't think about it. Y'all know what I mean. I'm saying I don't try to interpret what I'm writing down. I write it down and let it interpret itself later. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, I immediately got someone seeking asylum. If you look up seeking asylum, which I had this stuff ready for y'all. Hold on. Asylum is a place of refuge, sanctuary. So somebody wanting protection. Then it, okay, I ain't ready. With this stone right here, I got the word omniscient, means knowing everything. And then I got this also, no, come on, stay focused. Sorry, I'm so excited because that's how the energy was. It had me stuck for a minute. Another word I got with this one was omnipresent, which is widely and constantly encountered, common or widespread. And it said natural disasters. That was after I looked at this, just with my brain. Like, I hadn't opened the book because I can't remember this stuff out the book. Once it's gone out my head, it's gone. Like, it's gone. But when I read that about the natural disaster, I was like, okay, interesting. But I'm gonna get into y'all reading because it was cryptic. It says, I immediately got someone seeking asylum. There may be an influx of people that need help, so set a price. Something about setting a price. If it's setting a price in a relationship, a business, whatever it is, you need to set your price and you need to be firm on it, or you're going to be overwhelmed and swamped by those in need. And the price does not have to do with money. It has to do with not just with money. It can be your self-worth, your value. So, what do they call it? I forget. But it's like, negotiation. I'll just leave it at that because I can't figure out what I wanted to say. There's fear with strong curiosity about an approach to a situation or a quest for help or assistance. I also picked up on spiritual protection in the form of a team of scouting detail that relays back directions like a Doppler. Okay, so that's where this storm energy came in. This thing looked like a hurricane, or that's the analogy that they gave me, and it was spinning, which the middle piece was calm, but the outer piece that kept the detail was going and eating specific things to feed the inside. So yes, this could be a storm. This could be a storm, but it also could be, because I know we're going to have bad weather. I've always talked about that. There's going to be bad weather, but also this could be an emotional one causing like pestilence and disease. It's something about overwhelm. I'm trying to tell you, I can feel it in my stomach. I can feel it in my stomach that it's real and it's overwhelming. But that could, like I said, that could not just mean global, because global stuff are going to come in my readings, but it also could mean something with a child or a baby, or I don't know, because I don't know. But I don't know. Some creation that you want to do. I don't know. I don't know, because the reading just had me like that. This thing is going to eat certain stuff so it can feed the inside. I already said that. To make it grow bigger. So whatever it is, it's eating from the outside and it's growing bigger so it can seal the inside and close all the leaks, contamination, and drain. So all of that attachment, that detail that's running defense for the inside is going and collecting all of the stuff that it originally had and taking it and draining the things that's draining it to feed the inside. So it's reclaiming stuff that belongs to it. Because it didn't feel bad. It didn't feel bad. I mean, the part that I'm getting all this energy from is that the overwhelming response of people. But I didn't feel bad from it. It didn't give me like fear, like, oh, let me start. I didn't have that. But I was very amazed because it was something to behold. Okay. Something I ain't never dealt with, seen, or nothing. It was something to witness. All right. It was like someone was trying to open Pandora's box on purpose to take everything with them, but it didn't work. It actually did the reverse. Long short is keep your composure to avoid self-destruction. You will have everything you need for an upcoming spiritual test. You'll be required to temper yourself during this forced transformation so you can come into balance, and it will be intense, especially in your heart chakra. So you're going to need a lot of rest, because when you're going to get hit, because you're a fixed sign, all the fixed signs, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Taurus, they're fixed signs and they are fixed so society can make the shift. They hold that energy so that everybody can shift. What is the word? So they can shift, so they're guided into the shift. It's like a lane. It's like a merging. That they're mergers. They're mergers to make sure everybody gets in line. So your heart chakra is where you're going to get hit. Maybe your emotions are opening up. I don't know, but you're going to need plenty of rest. Because there's going to be heart palpitation, all types of stuff. You don't want it to blow out. You'll be required. I already said that. The transition will require heavy planning and moving in silence. This reading is cryptic on purpose. Nothing is what it seems is the best I can tell you. I heard they're processing spiritual rape kits. So I just got to put what I write. I decipher it later. But spiritual rape kits. The spiritual rape kits on 5D is coming down to the 3D. And people are going to get caught. If you don't know what spiritual rape is, you need to go look it up. But yeah, people are about to get in trouble for that. And that's it. I don't know, y'all. Sit on that. I hope that, I don't even know if it's going to help y'all, but yeah, something big is coming. So be easy with yourself. Be easy. Be easy. I'm sorry. I wish I had more.